Oh, look, it worked. Yay. Here we are. Kia ora koutou. Put you back up here for a second or two. So this is this is Gemini. This is Ryan's cat. I shouldn't want to sit up there. We just waited like 5-10 minutes for it to load. And anyway, it's loaded now, so that's all good. So, how's it going? Awesome. Awesome to have you back. And so I've heard that it is able to be got to for the website. So that's great news. And so what we're going to do today is I'm just going to share a little bit about my morning this morning when I went to work, and then we're going to turn you around and you can have a look at a bit of the scenery. Not very exciting scenery, but a little bit of the scenery here at the pop camp where we're staying. So anyway, it's my day off. Yes, yay! So I've got like 2 days off and times today. So sit back and relax and enjoy. Anyway, so I want to tell you, this morning, 2:30, 2 o'clock this morning, got up. Was going to make it. I decided, no, it's just tie hell on the coffee and see how I go. So I ditched the coffee and forgot my water. But anyway, I grabbed water from work, which was all good. And when I got to work, it was the kind of thing. Didn't think too much of it. And so basically left Alex straight through to Cromwell to New World. It was my first delivery. And oh my, just unimaginable backup and having to hold things, and it was almost knocking me off my feet, seriously. So it was pretty intense this morning. That was okay. I got the first delivery done and then moved on to Fresh Choice. Got that one done. That was okay. The gate kept shutting on me all the time, which was a little bit frustrating, but hey, shit happens. Anyway, with the story, so the pretty much one and only 40 to 45 corners that I've found down these ways. The kind of little bit kissy ass corner, kind of thing. And so I come around one and whoa, I had to put the fucking kicks on because there was a giant. Well, he wasn't giant, but medium sized boar in the road having a big munch on a dead possum. It was like, ugh, yuck. But amazing to see in that quick instant. See you drive past it. Luckily, I didn't scon him, didn't hit him. So, yeah, one day, one day I will, and hope to God I've got my butcher knife on me, because I was talking to my brother about it, and it's so cold in there. And it's through the gorge that and I've got a chiller in the truck. So what the hell? Just have my butcher knife, and I'll just whack off a back leg, as he was saying, like a roast, and take it home and cook it up. So because $100,000 truck, so I don't want to do that. But anyway, primo as fucking awesome. I love it when I see wildlife like that, like just out there on the road. It's just amazing. So it makes my trip all the more better, and it's what helps me get up and go to work every day. Anyway, so that was okay. Then I get into Frankton, which is just prior to, or just before Queenstown itself, and oh man, the wind was just more intense. And there's a few little shops here in Frankton, sort of thing. It's a kind of like a, I don't know, like mini mart type kind of outfit. There's shops, few shops around and everything, and all that sort of stuff. Hey, Jen. And anyway, so there's some chairs and tables that just get left outside, and the chairs just went across the road in front of me. I was like, what? So I was kind of playing dodgems for quite a while through Frankton towards Queenstown as well, because there was a lot of not trees themselves, but just the branches of the trees and leaves and for sale signs and all sorts of crap all over the road. So it was like, oh my, for some reason, I seem to be the leader of all the traffic at that time of the morning. Hey, Jim. And so I had to stop a few times and clean shit up. And you kind of say hello. Hey, say hi. Hi, everybody. I'm Jimmy Lim. And yeah, so but that was okay. That was all good. And yeah, it was just made for an eventful, different kind of a morning. Oh yes, kiss kiss. Mwah. So that was cool. Are you gonna sit up on my shoulder so I can read these poems? So I had a very cool and different morning. Sorry about the bum crack there. Well, it is Trace Art after all. Well, that's gem ass. Bit of gem ass there. Anyway, so what we're going to do now is we're going to turn you around so you can have a look at the view, and I'm going to read you about 5 poems. Okay, so that's our little thing for today. So, and turn you around, and hopefully you can get a bit of your view without like being nosy to the neighbours. So I don't know how sunshiny it is, or can't really see, but hopefully that's you can see something anyway. A bit of sunshine and some trees and yeah, so that's kind of the view without disturbing our neighbours or getting them in on it. So here you go, Jim. Here's your mouse. Want to chase your mouse? Supposed to have a drink, peeps, and then we'll get into it. So we're multitasking here because Jim's playing with her mouse as well. So we'll see if we can get her entertained. So first poem I've got doesn't have a date on it, guys. It just says, "Be free, imagine." The sand so soft under my feet, clouds so long and glowing red. To me this place is oh so neat, like a fantasy dreamt inside my head. The beach is almost sandy white, people so friendly and care so much. The sea stretches long and far out of sight, my soul so peaceful it's out of touch. I imagine myself as a bird, closest thing to a free spirit, not needing to be heard. The sky is so vast, I'm the only one in it. So peaceful is this feeling, I don't want to let this go. This image is so appealing, we must stay and go with the flow. Images we can't keep forever. Your mind is images we can keep forever. Your mind is an extraordinary thing, like that of an eagle's feather, very unique and very clever. There you go. So I'm kind of guessing that there was obviously some stage in my life where I was in a good frame of mind. So I'm kind of remember when, and to go by the name Bron instead of Bronster or Bronzy or the Bronze or Tressass, because Tressass came later. So yeah, I don't know. Obviously was feeling on it. It's called Rainbows, and this was the 7th of the 4th, 2009. A rainbow shines bright and strong against the wall of grey clouds, heavy with tears fallen from the heavens, above from the eyes of your angels. Upon the earth each one is a soul of a child at birth. Special is the feeling of rain on my face. It means to me I'm blessed from space. The higher powers in charge of decisions I make. I'm happy with this, as is the way of life. Long as happiness is the good, forever will I trust in decisions of soul since past, a beauty all its own. Like a rainbow, it travels all over, free roam. Beauty exceeds it, like the comfort of home. I like that one. It's different. I really do. I like it. And then we have one called Looking Around, written April 09, 2000, no, not 2009. Yeah, 2009. Looking Around, it's called. Sometimes we need to look around and take in the beauty that surrounds us. From the heavens above, from the flowers that bloom, to the long flowing waters, to the sea. Take it in, hold it close, feel it in your heart, or even through your feet. Whether it's a scent or a vision, the voice of an angel, or the tears of your soul. Feel your feelings as no one else can. Remember that your surroundings can change your vibe. When you're up or when you're down, always try first and look around. Yeah, some things to think about, eh? So now we've got, we've got both cats here now. One's eating biscuits and one's chasing whatever. So poetry as well. So this one was written on the 15th of the 3rd, 2010. So a year after the rainbows and the looking around. It's called Beginning Final. Knowing the worth of life, sometimes we forget. Truly, they start their fight for life ready and set, firmly in the safety of their mother's womb, warm, comfortable in this room. Not knowing what is in store upon the opening of mother's door. The bright light we come across, we follow throughout our lives till we're taken back again towards the afterlife. What and how we choose our paths are just choices that we make. Never mistakes, just a reason. Next time, try harder and take it on again. Better equipped this time around. One foot in front of the other, listening and learning from one another. Believing in our universe and the powers it provides. Different avenues and advice. A tried and true recipe fulfilled of pride. A fun ride. Believe always in yourself and your choices, picked by you from upon the shelf of experience and knowledge. So, how are you sitting on my poems? Can you get off it? Again, it's a random as date. It just says May 2003, obviously written by me. But I know what it's about because it says it in the title. So this was back when I was struggling with my sexuality and everything. So those who know me well enough will get it. Those who know me just a little will, I suppose, kind of get it. Or understand me better. This has been eating me up inside. I can't tell how it makes me feel. Being able to get this out of my head. All the people in my life, they all know me now. This to me is the best feeling, just the best feeling, just the best. You've opened up my eyes to a whole new world. They all know me now. This to me is acceptance. Expectations of who I am. Acceptance this is. So thank you, friends I needed for understanding me. And so the next one, obviously I was a bit down and out, which I'm guessing was prior to the last poem I've just read, and it's only a paragraph. I don't think it's actually finished, and so one day, I'm not saying I'm going to feel like this again, hopefully I won't, but one day, perhaps I will finish this one, or we can just leave it as it is. So we're going to finish on this note. This one's called Hurts. Here's to friends, here's mix and match, or else you will feel the snatch of one of them ripping. So there we have it, guys. So I'm going to spin you back round again so you can for today. And again, I'm feeling lighter, happier, blessed. Means so much for me to be able to get this out there to you guys, or whoever is listening. And I so hope that all these writings that have sat here for years and years and years and years can enlighten you guys, or help you understand things, or I don't know, maybe just even just to help you feel your own feelings through my words, perhaps. The other thing I was going to suggest today, it's a thought I had last night because I couldn't sleep. I was so excited about this whole live thing and everything. So one of the suggestions I thought I'd make you guys is that if there is anyone out there, once we get this sort of sorted and you guys can comment on it and all that sort of stuff, or even if you do happen to be able to see it through YouTube and can't comment on it or whatever, you can give me a text or PM me or something, personal message me or whatever, and I can actually do on the spot poetry. So it's another great talent of mine. So all I need from you is just some info. So I've got I don't know, a wedding, a birthday, we just want to send something to a friend, or you just want something for yourself, or whatever. All you have to do is just basically, like I said, PM me, just private message me, and just tell me a little bit about whoever the person is that you want the poem for, and I'll bang something up or nut something out. So doesn't generally take me long as I have the right information, so we can to and fro about the questions and the answers, and I can come up with something for you. So yeah, so cool. Anyway, got my got me cool Cherokee warmy top on because it's like, yeah, it got to -1 this morning. Oh my gosh! And there is snow up on the hills. Whether or not I'll have to play this back myself, I'm my best viewer because I always play it back to see how ridiculous I look. So, but I don't know if you can see the snow up there anyway. But I'll play it back and have a look. So it's a little bit longer than what I wanted it to be. I'm trying to keep it about 10 minutes, but I see we've gone about 18. So anyway, boredom over. Take it easy, eh? Sweet as. Good to you guys. Love yous, lot.